Okay, hello everyone. Let me turn down this music. And just wait for some people to join me. Okay, here we go. We are now live. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and my program. For those of you who are new and don't know me as of yet, my name is Thalia and I am one of your international GOQii coaches. I am coming to you from London in the United Kingdom. And for the first time in a very, very long time, the sun is out, the sky is blue, and it looks like it's about to start changing seasons. So summer is around the corner. I definitely need a tan, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before I end my intro, but I can see that the numbers are growing as I'm speaking. So yeah, it's really, really nice to be here once again for, I think this is my 4th consecutive session. So really enjoying the whole program, and a big thank you to GOQii for having me on board. Yes, really hoping all of you are inspired by all of my workouts. So let me end my program. There we go. Okay, so for those of you again who do not know me, my name is Thalia, and today I'm going to be bringing you a few of my favorite kettlebell inspired workouts that's going to help you build some nice lean muscle. Before I get started, I must just say that kettlebell training is very, very advanced. So if it's not something that you're used to and is not something that you have done before, please pay special attention to your posture and your engagement of your core. That is a very, very important thing that I need to say before we start. So yes, if there are any questions or anything you'd like to know, please comment down below. Hi everyone, namaste, and thank you for joining me. I can see that you're all starting to tune in. So as I said, if there are any questions that you have, please feel free to just comment down below and I will get back to you all at the end of the session. I'm going to go about things a little bit differently today. I'll start by explaining the workouts and listing the 3 workouts that we're going to be doing and that I'm going to show you today. I'll list them, I'll show you how to do them, I'll explain what they are, I'll tell you what they're working so that you've got all the information that you need before we start. And then what I'm going to do is actually train with you. So it's something different. Normally I just show you what the workouts are and then I tell you how many times to do them and then I leave it up to you. Today I would like to encourage and inspire you to join me while I'm doing these workouts. So I'm going to make sure I do everything with you. Okay, so once again, if you do have any questions and if there's anything you'd like to know, make sure that you comment down below and I will scroll through everything. And yeah, make sure that I answer all of your questions and queries and concerns directly afterwards. So today, build lean muscle with kettlebell workouts. Okay, so these are super simple, like your basic kettlebell workouts that you can do. And I'm gonna dive right in and show you my 3 favorite ones. Okay, so your kettlebell looks slightly different to this one. These are the ones that we use here in the UK and are some of the ones that I use at home. Normally it'll come with the handle and it will have kind of a bell at the bottom. So that is your kettlebell. They kind of look like cowbells. But because this is my home one, I can double it up as a dumbbell as well. Okay, so if you do not have a kettlebell, feel free to also use your normal dumbbells and just connect them together and hold them like that. But if you do obviously have a kettlebell, that would be ideal. Okay, so your first exercise, nice and simple, it's called the Kettlebell Swing, okay? So you're gonna have your feet nice and wide, just outside of hip distance apart, okay? Make sure you've got your kettlebell in both hands. Your swing starts slightly further forward. You're going to swing it in between your legs and thrust forward from your hips, okay? So it's a complete hip movement, right? You're not lifting your arms. The pressure from your hips pushing forward is what's going to lift the kettlebell, okay? And it's more of a hinge of the upper body. Right, so there's not much movement happening in the legs. You're just powering through from the hips, and the power from the hips is what's going to lift your arms. Okay, core stays nice and tight, shoulders stay nice and strong and pressed down. If I show you front view, it's a small movement and it's all staying nice and strong in the trunk of your body. If you see side view, you see that my legs aren't moving much. It's more my upper body hinging forwards and backwards. Okay. That is your kettlebell swing, exercise number 1. Okay, exercise number 2 is your kettlebell snatch. Okay, your kettlebell snatch is more of an upper body movement. It starts down similar to how we started with the swing, but you're going to be starting down just with one arm. Now your snatch is a pull movement from the arm. So what you're going to do is try and keep the kettlebell as close to your body as possible, and you're going to shoot it up in the quickest and fastest and simplest way that you can. Okay, so what it's not is a swing forward, what it's not is a press up. You want to try and snatch it and flick your arm all the way up to the top. Okay, so if I show you slightly closer, you want to make sure that from here you're lifting your arm up as close to your body as you can, and then once it gets to the top, that's when it flicks around. Okay, so if you see me do a few consecutive ones, your snatch goes from the floor all the way up close to your body, and then the quickest way up, so it flicks all the way up to the top. Okay, one side, that's your kettlebell snatch, and then you can change over and do the other side. Okay, so fastest way up, and then again fastest way down. Make sure that your shoulders are staying nice and strong, again your core nice and tight, and it's more of a lean forward with the body to snatch up. Okay, that's your second movement. And then your third movement is your kettlebell get up. Okay, so if you tuned into my sessions last week, you'll see that we did quite a lot of burpees, and I explained what the burpees were and how you do the burpees. A kettlebell get up is half a burpee basically. Okay, so jumping down, feet go out, jumping back in, grabbing onto your kettlebell, and just standing up nice and easily. Okay, dropping it down, feet come out, feet come back in into a nice wide low squat position, core tight, butt cheeks engaged, and we're going to stand up, pushing the glutes forward and engaging the hamstrings. Okay, one more time, hands on either side, feet jump back, feet jump forward, grabbing onto the kettlebell and standing up again. Okay, so as I said, hello everyone that's joining me, hello. Right, whew, I'm out of breath now, once again. This always happens to me. Okay, so I've told you about your 3 exercises, all right? You've got your kettlebell swing, your kettlebell snatch, and your kettlebell get up. Okay, so, hi everyone. Oh, so many faces. Okay, awesome. So, if I need to just quickly explain to you each of the movements, all right? Your kettlebell swing is more of a full body movement, and it's engaging the posterior chain, so the back of your body. It's engaging the hamstrings, it's power from the glutes, it's connection in your core and your abs, and then it's using your arms as well, not as much as your lower body, okay? Your kettlebell snatch is more of an upper body movement. What's it doing? It's snatching from the bottom all the way to the top, engaging your shoulders, your back, your lats, your abdominals. Then you've got your kettlebell get up, which is half a burpee, or about, not even half a burpee, less than that. And that is more of a leg-based movement, okay? So you're using your squat, you're using your hamstrings, you're using your glutes, and you're using your abs. Nice strong back at the same time. As I mentioned before, please make sure that if you are trying these movements, you are focusing on your form and the strength from your core, okay? That's really, really important. These movements are slightly more advanced. If you are just starting out training, make sure that you get somebody to check your form and correct your form. And if you do have any questions, just comment below. Okay, so exercises explained. Now, if you have got a kettlebell with you or some dumbbells with you, I am going to start the workout. Okay, so not going to be speaking as much because I am going to be doing the workout with you. and this will kind of give you an idea of how difficult it might be, or it'll give you an opportunity to also see me do it, watch my form, and then if you have any questions for yourself, you can ask before I end off the session. Okay, so here we go. First exercise, your kettlebell swing. As explained, we're going to do 10 reps of this, then we're going to rest for 10 seconds, and then we're going to do another 10 reps, and then rest for 10 seconds. Okay, so your kettlebell swing, grab your kettlebell in your hand, swinging between your legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice strong abs. 5, 6, pushing from the pelvis. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that's your first 10 done. If you are doing this with me, make sure you've got some water with you, and make sure that you are wearing your GOQii band to keep track of your heart rate, and make sure that you are staying nice and healthy and hydrated. Okay, we've got 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10 more. And 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. Strong shoulders, abs engaged. 5, 4, 3, tight abs. 2, and 1, squeezing the butt cheeks forward. Okay, so that's your kettlebell swing, nice and easy. Same thing we're going to do with our kettlebell snatches. Okay, the upper body movement now, making sure that the lats are engaged, the back is nice and strong, and your core is staying nice and tight. Okay, here we go with the snatches, coming down in between your legs and shortest way up. That's 1. We've got 10 on this side. 2, 3. Focus on your breath here. 2, 4. Breathing out. Breathing in. 5. Good. 6, 7, 8. Shortest way up. 9. Shortest way down. And 10. Good. Straight into the other side. And 1, 2, 3. Focus on your breath. 4. Tight abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Last one, all the way down, and shortest way up. 10. Good. Take a second, catch your breath. We're going to do that one more time. Hello, namaste to everyone who's joining me now. Just remember to watch back and remember everything that I have said to you about your core and your form before you start. So make sure you watch the entire video if you're going to be trying these workouts. Okay, here we go. Let's start with the left side this time. And 1, 2, nice tight abs. Squeezing the bum. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Let's go straight into the other side. 1, these are your kettlebell snatches. 2, 3, 4, shortest way up, shortest way down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good, good, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so we've done our kettlebell swings and we've just finished our kettlebell snatches. Okay, our last one, as I explained earlier, is your kettlebell get up. This is for the legs, the hamstrings, the booty, and the abs, and also, excuse me, a little bit of cardio. Okay, so here we go, 10 reps, nice and easy, followed by a 10-second break, and then we'll start again. Let's go. That's 1, squeezing the hips forward. Nice low squat. 2, tight abs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Make sure you rest, make sure you have your water, and then we'll start all over again. Good. Okay, so with these, you'll start to notice if you are doing the exercises, I'm really out of breath now, okay? Making sure that I'm breathing properly. On your way down, you want to breathe in. As you stand up, you want to breathe out. Nice sharp exhale, squeezing the hips forward, squeezing the abs, rolling the shoulders back, and then we'll continue out. Let's go. Last 10. That's 1. 2. Breathing out. 3. 4. 5. Nice strong abs. 6. 7. 8. Last 2. 9. And 10. Good. And that's your workout. Hello to everyone who has joined me. I'm really out of breath now, and I'm ready for some water. Okay. Hello to Fail, Rajinda Surit, Via Supatik, I think it is, and Vishal. Hi guys. Okay. So, as you can see, I've worked up a little bit of a sweat. Let me turn this music down. Okay, so that is your kettlebell workout, okay? Really quite difficult, obviously based on your level of fitness and how strong you are. You will do different sets and maybe different reps if you'd like. For a beginner, I would say start out at about 8 to 10 reps and then do that 3 times. If you're more advanced, you can do 10 to 20 reps and take it up to 5 sets. And that should take you a good 20 minutes to half an hour. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a long hour of really, really difficult work. Obviously, if that's what you want to do, 100% do it and enjoy it. But if you are strapped for time, something like that is super easy. I'm sweating now, and I feel like I've had a good workout and I've just done it once. Okay, so yeah, as I said before, with your kettlebells, it's quite an advanced style of training, and if it is something that you struggle with or something that you're not used to, try and find yourself a personal trainer or watch back on the videos, and make sure that you are paying special attention to your form and your core strength, okay? Otherwise you can injure yourself quite badly, and that is of course the last thing that we want to do. Your kettlebell training can range from light work to really heavy work depending on your level. And with regards to building lean muscle, you want to make sure that you are eating for the way that you are training. Okay, so it's a saying that I say all the time: you cannot out-train a bad diet. So no matter how much training you are doing, no matter how much fitness you're incorporating into your daily routine, if you are not eating properly, you are going to struggle to see results, okay? And when I say eating properly, it's just incorporating a wide variety of foods. If you're wanting to build muscle, make sure that your carbohydrate intake, so things like rices, like pastas, some grains and some vegetables, make sure you're incorporating loads of those into your diet, and make sure you're obviously also staying hydrated to keep your muscles nice and hydrated. That's what I just said. Yeah, so if you do have any questions, feel free to increase the volume. Can you hear me now? I might be covering my mic. Let me find something to put this on. I hope you can hear me. Let's see if this helps. Is that a little bit better? Let me know if it is. So I hope you could hear me through that entire that entire thing. So as I said, yes, if you do have any questions, ask them now. I'm going to go through the workouts one more time. I have done them with you, so you should know what you're doing round about now. So yes, I will do everything all over again, just explaining your form one last time. So this is your last chance. I've got about 10 minutes left before I sign off. If you have any questions about your diet or your training or anything that I'm explaining now, fire them right now and I will get back to you. Okay, so for the last time, I'm going to go through the 3 exercises that I would recommend. First one is your kettlebell swing, okay? Standing side view if you wanted to see me this way. Your kettlebell's going to come slightly in between your legs, and the power and the force from your hips pushing forward is what's going to lift your arms. Okay, so this is your kettlebell swing. The whole time, keeping your abs nice and tight, pulling the shoulders back and forcing them down. Squeezing your butt cheeks at the top, squeeze and squeeze. This is your kettlebell swing. Okay. And it's working all of the muscles along the back of your body. So your erector spinae, your upper back, your shoulders, your glutes, your hamstrings. I'll just do this a couple more times so you can see. Good, and from front view, this is your kettlebell swing. So you see I'm not dropping too far forward with my body, and I'm not bending in my thighs, okay? It's more of a rocking movement and a hinge of the hips, okay? That's your kettlebell swing. Second movement, as explained earlier, is your kettlebell snatch, okay? This is all the way down to the floor, shortest way up, keeping the kettlebell nice and close to your body, and flicking it over once it gets to your shoulder, okay? Once it's up, again, flick it down, and keeping it nice and close to your body. So one more time, flicking it up and shortest way back down. From side view, keeping it nice and close, flicking it up and coming back down. Okay, that's your kettlebell snatch. Okay, locking the elbow up at the top and keeping your abs again nice and tight and shooting forwards with the pelvis. Okay. That's your kettlebell snatch. Last one is your kettlebell get up. Exactly the same as you would be doing a burpee without the jump and without the push up. Okay, coming down, legs go out, abs stay tight. Jumping back in, you're going to stop in a nice low wide squat, grabbing your kettlebell and again pushing the hips forward, squeezing the butt cheeks, squeezing the hamstrings, rolling the shoulders back and keeping the abs nice and tight. All the way down, coming into your squat and standing up. Okay. Good stuff. All right, so those are your 3 exercises and a few things that I would recommend if you're starting out your kettlebell training. As I said, really nice way and a fun way for you to work out and to train, so definitely give it a go. Yeah, so as I said before, if you are a beginner, I would stick to 10 reps of 3 sets, so you'll do that exercise 3 times through. And if you're more advanced, you can do it 10 to 20 reps and 3 all the way to 5 times through, and that'll give you a really nice workout. Trust me, I've worked up a sweat already and I've only done it twice. Okay, how much does that piece weigh? So that is 8 kgs. The kettlebells that I've got are slightly different, just because I don't have much space and it's a home piece of equipment. So this also doubles up as a dumbbell. So normally your kettlebell will have a handle like this, and then it will have an extra piece, like a weighted ball attached to the bottom, so you can swing it and do all of the presses and everything nicely. So this one is 8 kgs, and they range from, I think, 6 kgs all the way up to maybe 48 kgs. So it's all depending on you and your strength and what you are capable of, okay? And be honest with yourself. If you feel like you are just starting out and you are a beginner, make sure that you're being true to your strength and your fitness levels, okay? Don't go and lift up something really heavy that you know you're going to struggle to pick up and put back down. You'll get injured, and it's not a very nice way to start training, okay? So start out relatively light and then work your way up to a little bit heavier. Yes, 8 kgs. Okay, a couple of other questions. I'm just saying hello to everybody. Okay, so that is sort of what I've got for you today. I can't see anyone asking any more questions, so hopefully I have explained everything properly. If you do decide to give it a go and try it out, please do message me on Instagram. That is at Thalia_Burt. I'd love to hear how you got on and how you are doing with your fitness journey. If you have been following my programs, I love hearing about your stories and how I have inspired you. So yes, please feel free to get in touch, and if this is something that you have enjoyed, please make sure to join me again next week, same time, same place. That is 9 p.m. your time, 3:30 p.m. if you are in the UK. As I said before, my name is Thalia, and thank you so much for joining me today. I could not be more grateful to GOQii and for this opportunity to be able to share my knowledge with you. So yes, that is it for me today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and join me same time next week. I've got some amazing stuff planned for the next couple of weeks for you, so make sure you do tune in and join me.